I'm just doing a quick video to show you how I put on false lashes. I love these. I kind of got hooked once I used them for the first time because they totally change your look. And I'm doing this video now because I actually don't have my lash extensions on, which I almost always do. So I thought this would be a good opportunity. But so you can get either a natural look or a really glammed out look. These are from Ulta, and this is called Wispy. The brand is Cosmetics London Eyelure. But I mean, these were $4.99. They're all good. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. Just try to find some that don't look too plasticky. So these are kind of middle of the road, not too thin, not too long, but will still give me a little bit of a glam look. So that's what we're gonna do. So it typically comes with glue, but definitely double check, because if it doesn't, you don't want to get home and be like, shit, I don't have any glue. So I'm just gonna peel these off and set them right on my dresser. So my makeup is done. I didn't do a real glammed out look because I wanted you to be able to see the lashes on my face. And if I do dark eyeshadow, you can't really see them as well. But so I already did all my foundation, penciled my eyebrows, a little bit of eyeshadow. And so now all I'm gonna do is do a thin black line over the top of my eyelid, because it kind of blends your lashes on. It makes them not so obvious. So I'm just gonna grab that, and we'll do that real quick. And this just takes practice. The more you do it, the easier it'll be. It took me a long time and a couple tries when I first started, but this is not the easiest thing to do in camera, but okay. And then I'm just gonna do this on the inner eye to kind of connect it. Okay, and then the other side. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, let me check that out. Okay, so it's pretty even. So there's just a little bit. I'm just gonna touch up my waterline just a little, so it kind of flows. Okay, so do that first. Just put a little tight black line, a lash enhancement, if you will. The next thing is, so a lot of people don't realize this, but you actually have to cut your lashes. They're not meant like one size fits all. They're always extra large so that they are at least long enough. So you want to kind of tuck it into your crease there, or your line, wherever you want them to start, and see how far over, like see how long these are. These are way too big. So, and then you want to trim off the side that's the longest. Leave your inner corner the length that it is, and then just cut off. So I'm going to check these again. Yeah, so I need to take off almost a 1/4 inch of these. And then I'll do the same thing on the other ones. I lost it. Okay, so once you get them trimmed, the next thing you want to do is get your glue out and get some glue on them. So this is another tip. This glue, when you first get it, is kind of thin and liquidy and slippery. It's better to set it on your lashes. So I'm just going to take this line here and just go across with a strip of glue. Guys, please excuse my nails right now. They're looking pretty ratchet. But my birthday is coming up next week, and I want to get them done for that. So I'm trying to be patient, but I'm not that patient. Okay, so see there's a line of glue. So I'm just going to set this on my dresser, the glue up. Obviously, I don't want to glue them to my dresser. But then, so I'm going to let it sit for a minute because it'll get tacky and thicker and it'll just be less slippery all over your eye, because a lot of times that's the biggest problem is you put it on and then it moves all over the place. So if you give it a minute to set, I promise it'll be so much easier. Okay. And this always happens, so don't get discouraged. One eye will always go on easier than the other eye. I don't know why, it always happens that way. So I let this sit for a second. Don't judge my makeup either. I did this in like a minute just so I could get this video out, because I know a few of my friends always ask about these, and so I wanted to get this video done a while ago and it still isn't, so here we are. Okay, so just kind of hold it at the end. And now I always apply my inner eye first, because you don't want to get the outer eye done and then find out it's too close to your inner eye, because if it hits on the inside, it's going to bother you all the time. So give a little bit of space and then just set it right on that black line and then just hold it there for a second. And this glue will dry clear, so you won't even see it. You want to go kind of as tight to your lash line as you can. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. Then my other one should be pretty well on its way to being dry. So again, I'm going to start on my inner eye. Kind of find your lash line and then hold it in place. And then push down along the rest of your line. It's okay if you get a little bit of glue, because like I said, it'll dry clear. No big deal. And just kind of push down a little bit. I'm going to check these. There's so many times where I'll do these and you have to just start over, like if they're so crooked or whatever. And then I'll just kind of fan them up a little bit so you see them a little bit more once they're dry. Okay, so that's it. Added some lashes, looks pretty glam. I normally do a little bit bolder because I like that really fancy look. But these are fine for everyday use or whatever. You can use these more than once. Like I said, they're only $3 or $4.99, but if you can use them a couple times, you should. So take them off and just set them somewhere, and then you just apply more glue next time. And you may need to peel the old glue off, which shouldn't be an issue because it's dry. So today is actually National Lash Day. And I know that because I was shopping on Ulta today online, even though I was just there last night. Anyways, today's National Lash Day, so they have a huge sale going on all their lash stuff. So if you want to attempt to do this, this would be a good day to try it out. Go to the store or check it out online. All right, I hope these tips were helpful. If you enjoyed them or if you find them useful, feel free to subscribe. I would love it. And I'm going to do a lot more videos coming up of different facial things, some makeup tricks. Oh my God, I can't talk. Tricks and tips, and also some fashion stuff. So hopefully you'll check it out. If you want to see some other things, check out Life Addict Nick on Instagram. All right, guys, have a good day. See ya.